Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to go ahead and do our week 3 check-in for June. So today is June the 20th. So we're going to be checking in from the 14th to 20th, which you can see was just a lot of bills. And then we had a couple of expenses. We even had a couple categorized expenses that I was not expecting. So that'll be interesting. But overall, this month has gone really well for us in terms of money. We've been able to kind of consolidate and really focus on where we're spending it and try to be meaningful with our purchases. So that has gone really well. But let's go ahead and just get into this. For anybody who is new, I use an Erin Condren monthly planner to do our budgeting. So in my monthly view, I just use these different colored tracking stickers to kind of categorize our expenses. Here is where I have all of my categories. I'm not going to read them, but you can look at those, pause and read them if you would like to. I usually just kind of keep this snapped in here, but I just have it out for now. So I don't track everything each week. I have 4 categories in particular that I track, which is groceries, gas, fun money, and unbudgeted. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and kind of just jot down quickly right here so that we can track those for this check-in. Over here to the left, you can see that I did my budget setup as well. I try to be pretty open and give you guys all of our numbers. So if you're interested in seeing that be set up, then you can go back and watch my June budget setup. But let's go ahead and look at groceries. So we only have one expense for groceries, and that was actually yesterday. So at Walmart, we spent $164.77. Now, get my calculator over here. So we this month, since we were going to be out of town, we only budgeted $300 for groceries. And the first week, or the first grocery round, whatever, we spent $202.15. So that left us with $97.85. We didn't spend anything in week 2, so I'm just going to take that $97.85 and subtract out what we spent this time. So we are actually negative $66.92. So we did $66 over what we should have spent. But that is still very good for us, considering we usually spend around $500 a month, sometimes even more than that in groceries. So I'm happy with what we spent because that'll be our last grocery week for June. So I'm kind of pleased with where we're at. As far as gas, we don't have anything from this past week for gas. So we're just going to put that $0 was spent. So we still have that $130.09 remaining for that. All right, so next we'll add up fun money. Fun money is going to be anything in purple. So the only thing we have is this one expense from this morning, which was $4.78 at the gas station. That was just to get a snack. So let's see. We had $24.15 left. If we take out that $4.78, that leaves us still to the good $19.37. And then our last one, we actually did have a couple unbudgeted expenses. I forget that Jeremiah, my husband, we have an Xbox, but I forgot that he purchased the one Xbox One subscription thing. I don't really know exactly how it works, but some kind of subscription. And it doesn't come out every month. I think it comes out maybe every 6 months. I'm not really sure. I need to kind of check into that because I was not expecting that to come up, and it did. So we're just going to do this as an unbudgeted expense. And then we also got some Father's Day cards and things from Dollar General this morning for today, since today is the 20th, which is Father's Day. So that put us at $64.56. So we haven't had any other unbudgeted expenses throughout the month, so we'll just kind of be in the negative for that amount, since I budget nothing for that. So overall, we've done pretty good. That is where we're at for this week. I know that was kind of short and sweet, but we haven't really had a ton of expenses. Throughout this month, we've been pretty good with expenses. One thing that I am noting that I will be over budget on big time is going to be our medical expense. Usually I budget like $18, I think is what I did. Yeah. My medicine is $9, and I usually get it twice a month. Sometimes it's once a month. It just depends on how the days fall. But I knew I would have to get it twice a month. But I also started going back to the chiropractor, and I'm going in the morning, and I'll go a couple more times this month, so I'll have that expense. I'll have some co-pays for several doctor's appointments that I have coming up, so that one's going to be over. But other than that, we've done really good. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching our check-in, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, bye. Bye.